first graders. Today we're back with the book Big Babies, Little Babies, and I want to take a look at another text feature today. Yesterday we looked at text size or letter size, big letters and small letters. Today I want to take a look at the table of contents. This page is the table of contents, and this page will help us decide what new information we want to learn about big babies and little babies. Lori Mack and Penny Smith, who are the authors of this book, have titled their table of contents, What's Inside? Because all of these titles and information are going to give us clues as to what's inside this book, what we can read about. So after they've listed all of the tiny topics that they teach us about baby animals. These are kind of like the chapters in this book. And we've got Bright Baby, Happy Family, Safe Ride, Speedy Spots, Moose on the Loose, and so on. And then we have the page numbers right in front. Sometimes we find the page numbers after they decided to put them in the front. But these numbers are going to tell us where we can find this information inside the book. So for example, if I want to learn something new about a pup's life, I'm going to turn to pages 22 and 23. So let me go ahead and flip. Tells me exactly where to go so that I don't have to flip page by page if this is all I want to read about. And I see that the title on the page matches the title that was on the table of contents. So I can read these two pages and find out more about a pup's life. So let me flip back to our table of contents. I see this one up here, Mini Me. I'm a little curious what that one might be about. So let me flip. Let's see, 34 and 35. Here we are, Mini Me. So this page is about sea otters. And I'd have to read it to find out why they titled it Mini Me. Kind of seeing the picture, the baby looks just like the mom or the parent. I'm wondering if that's why they called it Mini Me. So these chapter titles on our table of contents are almost like little clues. They give us a hint, and then we have to go to that chapter to find out what that tiny topic is really about. Kind of like we just did with the Mini Me, right? It didn't give us an idea that it was about otters until we got to those pages. So what I want you guys to do today, after you have added in table of contents to your text features chart that you have running in your reading journal, I want you to take a look through your nonfiction books that you have. See which ones have table of contents, and then use your table of contents to find different areas in the book that you want to learn more about. Because that's kind of the neat thing about nonfiction books, is you don't have to read them from the beginning to the end. You can kind of jump around and read what you want to learn about from that nonfiction book. All right, so happy exploring nonfiction books today.